Your mother made out. Your mother.
Oh boy.
Your mother ate my dog. The podcast, episode 141. 141. Pretty cool. It's gonna be one of those nights, I think.
Very
I'm
likely.
big for it.
But I'm glad you guys have joined us after that amazing theme song that we put on every episode.
Yeah. Do you remember the last time it was on an episode? Because I don't.
No, I don't. It's so catchy and so good. I wish it was back.
Here, I'll pull it up real quick.
Well, it's not the same
It's
though. It
just
sounds
called
like
Your Mother Ate
poop
My Dog,
if
the
you just put it
podcast.
over the microphone.
No. Your Mother Ate My Dog, the podcast theme song.
This was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 million years ago expansion started. Wait.
That's it.
That was pretty good. We
Welcome to
got
the
the
show.
Bare Naked Ladies to do our theme song.
So how I look at this podcast is the time versus the worth of putting stuff
Mm-hmm.
together, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I put enough time into the editing and then getting out the Instagram as we need to for all of our listeners, that having to go into a different program to put in the song that only you will appreciate. You can just listen to it whenever you want. Maybe you have to sit sideways.
I suppose
Anyways,
that's true.
it's been
I can get when I see Ben at work, still a dedicated listener. Thank you very much, Ben, for always listening. I'll ask him if he misses the theme song, and he'll give me his honest answer. He's an honest guy.
Yeah, he'll say yes. Obviously, he's going to say yes. I missed the theme song, and then you can just be like, yeah. You can just go onto our Spotify and find it. Just search intro, and it's there. You listen to it whenever you want for free.
This pillow has cats on it. So what have you been up to, Josh?
Yeah, just a lot of stuff. Summer's over.
Yeah.
I mean, weather-wise, it's not, but it feels like it is. Going back to school. Not me, the kids. The kids are going back to school. It's that time of year. Yeah. What about you?
Summer's over. You know, I'm going back to school. Well, not me, the kids. Yep. There's lots to talk about, but that's all I'm going to mention. Have you seen any movies lately?
Thank you for asking. Yes, I have.
Oh, which are they?
Oh, we can talk about my stuff, but we can't talk about your stuff? Nice.
Let's talk about your stuff.
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed 2025 film Weapons?
I have.
We have a pooper and a cat. First cat pooper of the episode.
Let's go.
People would have bet that it would have been on your side, not on my side, but they would have lost that bet.
They would have.
Have you seen, I don't remember what year it came out, but the film Barbarians?
No. I think it's just one barbarian.
You think it's just called Barbarian?
Yeah. In fact, I'm almost certain. I shall guarantee it.
I don't have enough confidence in myself. Just Barbarian. 2022 film Barbarian. Well, we watched Barbarian when it came out in 2022, and then we watched it again this week. Well, I guess a week ago, because it's by the same guy who did Weapons, not Weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we watched Weapons, and yeah, quite the trip.
I too saw Weapons.
Oh, we should have done Weapons this week.
It's too late.
You saw in theaters, I assume.
I did, but that was just last last week. I'm sure I saw one of the very last theater showings. It's after work on a Tuesday, I think.
We watched it on Sunday, and I looked it up, and it was still playing in theaters on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Well, a lot of longevity for that one in theaters. But yes, I also enjoyed it.
Then I would recommend that you watch Barbarian.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that one as well.
Yeah, it's a little different. Justin Long in both. Justin Long in Barbarian a lot more than he was in Weapons.
Yeah, he was only in Weapons for about 2 minutes.
All right, how do you like Weapons then?
I thought it was good. It was pretty freaky. I was only me and Patrick from my work. That's Greg's brother. Him and I saw it together, and then there was one other guy in the theater, just us three.
You know more than one Patrick.
Yeah, I do. I know 3 Patricks, and yeah, this Patrick happens to get much more startled and scared at films than I do, so he did a lot of jumping.
Was it a jumpy movie?
I feel like it wasn't. A little bit, like when she's in the house alone, and when Gladys is hiding amongst the children, when what's his nuts is looking around for his son.
Oh right, yeah.
There's a couple little jumps.
Sure. Okay, yeah, it's a different experience, which I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of plot holes in that one. Not a realistic movie, but it felt like it could happen.
Well, that's as much as you could ask for. Could the events of Over the Top happen?
100%, and I feel like it did happen.
You think so?
Well, not going to get into it now, but they filmed it the day after the actual World Arm Wrestling Championship. So the people who were still in Las Vegas, for the crowd, they were like, okay, yeah, we'll come down and watch. And people who were doing the actual arm wrestling were real arm wrestlers.
Well,
the bald
bull. Yeah. Well, I thought it was odd at some point during the movie. They just kind of like started interviewing their arm wrestlers. Like all of a sudden we were in a documentary. And I was like, okay, are some of these guys real arm wrestlers? I guess they must be. They're speaking passionately about it like they were.
Yeah, I also thought that was a little strange as well.
Yeah.
At the time, Sylvester Stallone was paid $12 million for this role. That was the most any human being had gotten for a role. $12 million in 1987. That's the only reason why he did the movie.
Right.
Was because they just gave him a bunch of money. Anyways. Do you want to talk about the movie?
Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Okay. How did you like it?
They paid big bucks for Mr. Stallone. I mean, he was the best part of the movie. I wouldn't say he gave a particularly bad performance. Would you?
He gave a Stallone performance.
Yeah, he gave a Stallone performance. I've seen him in some stuff where he's okay.
He was the underdog. He was against all the odds, and
all it takes is a couple little fingers over a thumb, and bam. That's all you need. It's called Over the Top. He does the Over the Top maneuver twice, I believe.
And the kid, he said the word over the top at one point, at the end.
Yeah, he was saying it lots of times.
Fun fact about the movie, I don't know if you noticed, but Lincoln Hawk was his name.
Yeah.
He was also called many other, well, they added an S to his last name sometimes. People call him Hawks.
They sure did.
And then the letter.
I was wondering if that was just like, oh, that's his nickname, or it was like, that's a continuity error.
Yeah, they just messed up. Also, fun fact, His son's name is Mike. Michael?
I never thought of
Mike.
that. Mike Hawk.
They never said one. But at the end of the movie, when they were talking about going into business together, Hawkins' son thought they were going to do it.
They had a chance there, didn't they?
So this kid, military school, 12 years old.
Yeah.
He's got his whole life ahead of him. He decides to then quit and go into truck school, truck business.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a lot of money, but they do have a new fancy truck.
Yeah, he gets to
A
be
bunch
with
of
his
money.
dad, and he doesn't have a mom anymore. That she dies pretty quick there.
Yeah.
Not too much fanfare. I believe Michael was more upset about losing arm wrestling to that kid in the diner than losing
Yes.
his mom.
Yeah. A lot of times he just ran away.
Yeah.
He didn't know where he was going. He just ran away.
He would run away. He would tell Sylvester Stallone that he hates him.
Mhm.
And he never wants to see him again. 20 seconds later, forgiven. It's all good. Quite interesting. And luckily for us, the first hour and 5 minutes of the movie, it's just that.
Yes. Yeah, there's a kidnapping scene, which was interesting.
Yep, brief, but sure, it spiced things up a little bit, I suppose.
A lot of driving. I don't think he was driving the truck one time.
Yeah. He's got a weightlifting machine in his truck that he was he was like struggling to lift. And he's like, "Hey, Michael, you try." And Michael's just doing it same amount of effort. So, okay.
I actually thought this might have been an unpopular opinion. I thought that the kid was the best actor in the film.
That is certainly unpopular, right? I hated that kid.
Well, people did hate him, but at least at the beginning of the film, like when he was in his military garb, when he had the arm, and then without the arm, he was putting on a heavy performance.
I would say I agree with you there. I was like, you know what, this kid's not doing so bad, but then he got awfully whiny and cryy and annoying.
Runs in the family.
Yeah, I guess so.
His mom just died. So. Heart disease.
True. Yep. Died in the OR. Not ideal.
No.
So yeah, I mean, I would say it's an arm wrestling movie. I mean, when I bring up over the top, people go like, "We vacuuming?" What's that sound?
Oh. 1 second. Forgot to turn off the air purifier.
Much better.
It was on the whole time.
All of a sudden it amplified. I don't know what was up with that. But yes, if I mention this movie to people, it's like, oh, that's the arm wrestling movie, right? And now, having seen it, I can say, well, kind of. Because it's really a good 20 minutes of arm wrestling action. Which, I mean, I'm sure you're going to agree was the best part of the movie.
Yeah, the grunting and the montages.
Yes.
There's a Canadian dude.
It's very... I mean, the movie's called Over the Top, but that part was very over the top. Which I liked.
Yeah, the documentary style. Wild.
Yeah, guy
Don't
just
know who that was for.
Drinking engine oil and... Yeah.
Now here's something that I noticed that you might not have noticed. But for some reason, it was a double elimination, right?
Yes. Yes. But...
he only beat him once.
Yes.
A dude only lost one time.
Yeah, I did notice that. So that was also another error, especially because they literally said, now remember, folks, this is a double elimination competition. They said that like 5 times. And then at the end, he beats him once.
Now, I don't know why they put that in the film. It didn't need to be double elimination.
No,
Even if that's how they do it, it didn't have to be. But I did like the fact that he lost one time to show that he was human.
right. He's not just magically beating people 100 pounds heavier than him.
Mm-hmm. But he did. So.
But he did, yes. It was all that thing he had in his truck and the fingers. Shoop. And why did
Got
he only
punched in
use
the
the
nose.
fingers in the last? He used it at the beginning in the bar where the crusher said, yeah, I'm the crusher. You know, they arm wrestled. He used the fingers. Boop. And then he didn't use those fingers until the very last arm wrestle.
Yeah, it was like the special move. You can't use a special move over and over again.
I suppose so. That's not quite.
It's like in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that's true. I was surprised how much money was up for grabs for winning. And also
$250,000.
Well, I think it was like a $250,000 truck and $100,000 in cash. But then he also, I don't know why he felt the need to like put $7,000 on him, like bet on himself as well. I mean, if you're that confident and you have the money, I suppose why not? I guess
that was a ridiculous thing to do because if he didn't win, that was like all of his money.
Yeah, and he was already getting $100,000.
Yeah, or he just takes the offer from the granddad.
Get
$500,000 and a new truck. Get out of here.
But no son. He needs to have.
And you weren't in his life for 10 years.
Yeah, he needs to have his son back. He loves him, Michael.
I don't know if they said his name in the film, but Wikipedia confirmed what the granddad's first name was. Did you see that?
No.
Jason. His name was Jason. Old man named Jason.
Is that upsetting for you? Because he's old.
Well, just very strange old man name in 1987.
Mr. Loggia. I think that's his last name, right? Robert Loggia.
Speaking of Robert who died. Yeah, he was in Big. He was
Robert Redford.
He was on the piano.
He was.
Yeah, Redford. Was he in any movie we've done?
He was not.
Yeah.
I can't think of too many movies he was in. I've seen 3 movies, I think, that he's in. I've seen The Sting, which is a very good movie. I've seen Out of Africa, not a good movie. And I've seen Captain America Winter Soldier. He's in that, which is an okay movie. It's one of the I would say it's one of the better Marvel movies. Yes, he is.
I just saw the first Captain America. I had the last week off. I didn't work last week.
Yeah. I
should have used that time to build some sort of database where I put every single actor that's ever been in every movie that we've done so that we can just look it up. Have we done a Robert Redford and I can just look it up?
That sounds like a lot of effort.
It seems like a lot of effort, but it seems like it'd be worth it. 5 minutes a week.
Yeah, maybe.
How many actors do you think are in a typical movie?
Oh,
20?
We're talking about like everybody that's in the movie?
Yes. Well, only the important ones.
Okay.
Like you would put Crusher in the database.
We wouldn't include him. Magic Schwartz, the Smasher.
But I probably would.
He's been in 5 movies.
So this is number 141. So say 20. That's only 2,820 names. Some overlap.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably do like the top 10. Save yourself some time. Or even like with a movie like Chud. It's like put John Goodman in there and just leave it at that. I mean, no one else in that movie is going to be in anything else we've seen.
That might be a fun fall project.
There you go. But it sounds like more effort than putting the theme song at the beginning of the episode. I will say that much.
But you have to do it every single time. This is only like a project over. I mean, it doesn't. I don't have to do it all in one go. Just over a period of time.
Okay.
And then you just add them every other time, and just
okay. Well, who's the actor we've seen the most in our movies? Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer's up there. Yeah, I feel like Dafoe might be up there, even though we hadn't watched a Dafoe movie until 100.
Yeah.
These are the answers that these are the questions I don't have the answers for, but
Mr.
I
Con Air Man.
Oh, Nicolas Cage. Yeah, he's doing so many movies. He's also going to be in the next season of True Detective. Does that mean anything to you? Probably not.
That's exciting. I love True Detective.
Season 1 was one of the best seasons of TV.
One of the best TV shows that's ever existed. It's about true detectives that are like real.
Jodie Foster was in one that was apparently really good too.
She's won an Oscar.
Anthony Hopkins might be up there.
No, I think up until when we watched The Edge, we had only seen one movie with him in it. Oh, I know, two. Two. We've also seen he was in like Bram Stoker's Dracula, I think.
Yeah, Thor.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, not important. What's important is Over the Top. Yeah, it was an interesting film because like it started out interesting, a little action. Dude's driving around in his truck, getting to know him, cleaning his grills.
Yeah.
And then it just got real boring in the middle. And then you had like the event, which is exciting, and then the ending. They were going to do a little Rocky to him, and they were going to have him lose. And I actually read that beforehand, so I was expecting him to lose. But then they set it up like he put the money down. And like the whole story was like, do your best or whatever. It's not meet me halfway or what, I don't know. But so him losing would have made no sense.
Right.
It would have been a failure in his son's eyes.
Yeah. But and there was also that weird, like, the kid was like, it's okay if you lose, but you should try to win. Like, you need to win and get this truck and we can go live our dream. But also, I don't care if you lose. So make up your mind, kid.
Yeah. Well, he's only 12. And like, is he going back to school after this? Like,
I wondered that too. How's he going to go to school?
It's no school. Yeah. Can you imagine being the mom, even though she was the one who was like, you should be in your
I can be the mom.
Life.
I can be the mom.
Heart disease. Yeah. And then, she's looking down or looking up or whatever. She's looking to seeing this and like 20 years in the future, and the dude's just driving his truck. His dad's dead because what's his habit? Like, he just goes to the steak store.
Yeah, the steak store.
He loves the steak, and then everybody knows him there. But then, like, half the people love him, half the people just want to beat him.
Beat the shit out of him. Yeah. It's an interesting universe, that Over the Top universe.
Yeah. Should have made a sequel.
Yeah. Maybe they will. I don't know how this movie did in the box office.
Let me look that up for you. It's called Over the Top.
It is called Over the Top, yes.
Episode 141, Your Mother Ate My Dad, the podcast. Josh and Jesse on the mics. Over the Top. 5.8 out of 10 on IMDb. A truck driver with a lucrative sideline in arm wrestling? Those words don't make sense. Wikipedia. The budget was $25 million.
Mm-hmm. Half of that going to Sylvester Stallone.
Half of that is Stallone. 16 million at the box office.
Oh, it's not good.
A lot of reviews I've read from people on IMDb have been positive.
Yeah,
Pretty cool movie.
I've
but
seen
they
that as
weren't paying.
well.
Remember
Yeah,
the
they
box
weren't.
office game?
Yeah, they weren't there on opening day helping in the box office. They watched it much later
They weren't alive. Yeah.
with the luxury of being able to fast forward through an hour of the movie. What?
Do you remember the box office game?
Yeah, I do
We used to
remember
do
that.
that. Now we don't anymore.
Yeah,
The weekend of August 1st, 1997.
I was alive. I know that much.
Batman. For some reason, I'm thinking Batman.
It's possible. It's very possible. You know what else about Over the Top? It was an extreme 80s movie. It was very 80s, especially with the music. Just like the most generic 80s music of all time.
Now, Sylvester Stallone did not have any sort of creative control.
Mm-hmm.
He just showed up. He got paid to act. But he said if he was directing, he'd change some things, including getting rid of the rock music.
Right.
He'd put in a nice score, nice little classical score.
Right. I could see that being more effective. I grew weary of the music. I know that much.
He also would have made the final battle more ominous, whatever that means.
We certainly need to see him do more. I think there needs to be more of a build-up. Maybe intersperse the building a relationship with your son amongst the arm wrestling instead of putting one at the beginning and one at the end. That's just me, though.
They tried to build up. No, it's a great point. They tried to build up the fight with the bald guy because he was at the bar.
Right.
And so he just, is that your son? Or is that who is he to you? He's my dad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm gonna pound him.
Yeah.
But
all the arm wrestlers were gracious in defeat, though.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. I watched the movie very laser focused, and there was one. It was very early on in the arm wrestling competition. It was a blonde guy who lost, but when he lost, the bone in his arm.
Yeah,
that happened. And that happened. That truly happened. A fractured his arm.
Well, it looked like it happened.
Yeah, great acting. And his screams were real.
Yeah. It's very common. That's why I don't arm wrestle, because you can break your arm. It's not that hard to do when you're arm wrestling.
That's why I don't arm wrestle.
Yeah. I can find other ways to express my manliness.
Have you ever leg wrestled?
No. Toe wrestled before. It's complicated, but I've done it.
No. Okay. We've talked about this movie a lot longer than I thought we would.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I mean, I'm getting from you that you think this is about a middle-of-the-road movie. And for me, it's a little less than that. But we won't get into scores yet. That's what I'm feeling.
These kind of movies are like what makes the podcast so great. Because you just throw this obscure 80s movie that's supposed to be real bad. And then we can just talk about how bad it is for 20 minutes.
This is very
true.
Good it is. Right. Sometimes it surprises us. It's been a little while since we've picked one that's supposed to be bad, and it turns out it was good.
Yeah, I don't know if we've ever done that.
We've done it.
I think we know going in if a movie that's bad, like it never turns good. It's never like, wow, that surprised me. I really liked it. Never.
Well, okay.
Anything else you want to talk about in regards to the movie Over the Top? I like the logo.
The logo was cool.
Pretty 80s logo. Sammy Hagar did the theme song.
I thought it was Kenny Loggins.
Well, Kenny Loggins did the "Meet Me Halfway" one, but then the last song
I see.
was Sammy Hagar.
Right.
Rock. Okay, how did you like the acting?
I hated that kid a lot. I mean, you're right for sure. Like the first 10 minutes, there was some promise. I think that's what made it even worse. So actually, this kid's not bad. Then it really kind of goes downhill, and then he's so annoying. I mean, part of it's got to be how it. Oh, what's up?
We didn't even talk about the fact that he like ran away from his granddad and then took a plane, and then somehow got to Vegas.
Yeah, he got a flight
just to cheer on his. That wasn't his fault. That was the story.
Yeah, I will say, yeah. Flying was different back then. Let's put it that way. Yeah, maybe it was how he was written. It wasn't doing him any favors, but yeah, did not like him. I thought Sylvester Stallone did a fairly well-rounded performance. I mean, he was intense when he needed to be. I mean, I thought he was decently sensitive when it called for it. I didn't hate him. I mean, it wasn't like stupendous, but it wasn't like bad, in my opinion. Those are really the two guys I'm worried about. But I would say acting overall, since that kid was so annoying, it's going to bring the score down. I'll go 5.
Interesting. I didn't like Sylvester Stallone in this film. He was told his wife was dead. I mean, they didn't say ex-wife, but they said, who is she to you? And like, my wife, she's dead. And he's like, Michael. Yeah, no, I didn't like Sylvester Stallone. I thought he was more of a one-note guy. Maybe I just don't like him as an actor overall. He's good in action movies, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I should watch Rambo again. But the kid, started out good, kind of floundered. I did think that the guy from Big did great. I liked watching him. He was like a real actor.
Yeah.
In this film. So I'm going to give it a 4. 4 out of 10. They weren't... The actors... It was like half and half between actors and like actual arm wrestling guys.
Yeah.
And Terry Funk was there for some reason. Which was interesting. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like the ending?
I like the ending because it had the arm wrestling in it.
Yep.
I mean, if we want to include the ending being, I don't know what, like the last arm wrestle and him getting the truck. I mean, I like that. I like that it was a happy ending, that he won. Ride off into the sunset with his kid. I was fine with that.
I would have loved if it wasn't.
Right.
That would have been hilarious.
Yeah. But I mean, the movie, it was clear that's the way it was going, and that's the way it went. It wasn't really hiding that from us. I was fine with the ending, but I mean, maybe I'll give it a 6 because I did like that it had the good part of the movie in it.
I'm gonna give the ending a 5. 5 out of 10. Arm wrestling was fun. He was gonna win the whole time. He rescued his son's life, I guess. Won the truck, the money, and they're off to a good start, being trucker and son.
Mm-hmm.
5 out of 10. So you said that you thought I was going to give it a higher score than you, but it's not turning out that way. But I'll give you a chance. I'll do score first. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5.
4.5 out of
4.5
5.
out of 10.
You loved it.
9 out of 10. 4.5 out of 10. This film. It was entertaining to watch. It was a tight 90 minutes. Love it. There's some lulls, but there was some action.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't love a man driving a truck? Man cleaning his truck. Getting all sweaty, slicking back his hair. I'm going to go see my son. And then having to prove who he is to his son. Here's a picture of me on our wedding day.
Yeah.
That's me. Um, yeah, acting was mediocre and story was interesting. They don't do these kind of movies anymore.
No.
Maybe because it loses so much money. But 4.5 out of 10. Over the top.
Okay. See, in my mind, I was going back and forth between a 3.5 and a 4.
Oh.
So you've definitely gotten a higher score than me. I guess I'll go 4.
Yeah.
I mean, the good part of the movie I actually thought was good. I wish the whole movie was like that. I would have been...
The whole movie, arm wrestling.
Or at least more spread out than all at the end. And I had to endure an hour of a really bad movie. That was the fatal flaw of this film. I will give it a 4 out of 10.
Okay, that's over the top. I also watched another movie in the last 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
This Saturday, maybe. It's called Friendship. You heard of Friendship?
That sounds familiar. Is that a newer movie?
It's a newer movie. Paul Rudd and Tim Robinson. Friendship. It wouldn't have been a good... I thought about doing it for the podcast, but I don't think it would have been a good podcast movie because it's a comedy. They're weird, yeah.
Well, it is hard to score. It's kind of a weird genre, and also,
But it's called Friendship.
I don't love.
It's called Friendship, though.
What are you saying?
Great.
That we're friends?
That should have been the name of the podcast. Friendship.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's my favorite? Oh, here's a Jeopardy question for you. What's my favorite kind of ship?
What's your favorite kind of ship?
Yep, ship.
Like when you ship relationships, like on reality TV shows.
Friendship. Part of a trio of gifts. I got rid of some questions. We're not doing the whole 2 other questions. Don't worry.
Okay.
This is under religion.
Okay.
Part of a trio of gifts with gold and myrrh.
Frankincense.
Gold and myrrh. This resin burned in Catholic churches may see supplies drop in half by 2040. Yeah, frankincense. Tennis question. In his book Open, this tennis star was open about wearing a wig in his first Grand Slam final. Name a bald tennis player.
Oh, that's that guy that's known for being angry. McIlroy.
No, it's Andre Agassi, known for being bald.
Is he? But so is. Oh yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. He's very bald now.
Is he? Jeff Raskin, Apple employee number 31, named this computer after his favorite kind of apple.
Macintosh.
Whose favorite kind of apple is a Macintosh?
Yeah, that's weird.
You Won't Succeed on Broadway is a song in this Monty Python musical that actually did quite well.
Monty Python musical? The only one I can think of that's a musical is Life of Brian.
They did a separate thing that on Broadway called Spamalot.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
You know anything about music?
I know some things.
With this group, Steve Perry sang "The Party's Over, I Have Gone Away."
Journey.
I Hate Myself for Loving You was a hit for this rocker and her Blackhearts.
Joan Jett.
Oh, you're on fire. Oh, here are anagrams. We have 2 more questions left. Anagrams.
Okay.
You know what an anagram is?
Yeah.
Relax, and you'll be able to figure out wants as pet can become this article of clothing. Wants as pet.
Wants
relax
as pet.
Perhaps I'm wearing some right now.
Yeah, wants as pet.
Relax, and you'll be able to figure out wants.
Well, it's tough to do anagrams when you can't see the letters. Wants as pet. Oh, here we go. Pants. What water pants? Sweater pants. Sweatpants.
Okay, one last time. One last one. Oh, I think I got a really good one. Do up crab. Do up crab can turn into this one-word thing you find in a kitchen.
A not a cupboard.
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 Good job.
Got
Good
it.
job. Yeah. The anagrams are hard.
You got rid of the good one?
I feel like there was another one, but maybe I'm lying.
That's okay. I thought I did really well today, except for the tennis one and the other one about Monty Python.
Okay. I'm not gonna do the whole thing with you because it's 1997. So we'll just do a few box office, like the popular ones.
Let's do that.
This is a Harrison Ford film. The tagline: "The fate of the nation rests on the courage of one man."
That's Air Force One.
It could certainly be Air Force One, which is perhaps a podcast movie coming up. Air Force One. I've never done. Oh, it is Air Force One. Good job. Wow. What are the odds? When Russian neo-nationalists. Oh, maybe that's too on the nose. Gary Oldman's in that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know. Second film. Michael J. White.
Uh-oh.
Tagline is "Born in Darkness, Sworn to Justice." It's not the Batman movie.
This is an animated Batman movie.
Second actor is Martin Sheen.
What's the genre?
Action, adventure, fantasy, horror, science fiction, thriller. Not animated. John Leguizamo is also in it, so it could also be animated.
Martin Sheen, John Leguizamo, and the first guy you said.
Michael J. White.
Michael J. White, 1997. Give us the plot, I guess.
After being murdered by corrupt colleagues in a covert government agency, Al Simmons makes a pact with the devil to be resurrected to see his beloved wife Wanda. In exchange for his return to Earth, Simmons agrees to lead Hell's army in the destruction of mankind.
I don't think I've heard of this one.
Sounds interesting. It's called Spawn.
Oh. Okay, I have heard of that. I didn't know that that's... Oh, okay.
The story of Spawn.
Yeah, it's a
guy with
the cape. That's on the...
It's not
on the poster.
the Shaq one.
No.
Here's a Walt Disney film for you.
Oh.
Starring Brendan Fraser. 1997. Adventure, comedy, family romance.
From 1997? Oh.
Leslie Mann is also in it.
Oh, that's George of the Jungle. 100%.
She was in... Oh, yeah, she was the... This is a hell of a weekend.
George of the Jungle, Spawn, and Air Force One. Damn.
And next is a Columbia Pictures film starring Tommy Lee Jones. Action, adventure, comedy, science fiction.
Men in Black 1.
Would Tommy Lee Jones be first?
Probably. He was the more well-known actor at the time.
Fresh Prince? Yeah, it's Men in Black 1.
Man, this is a week to go to the movies.
That was fourth. Men in Black 1 was fourth.
Yeah.
Okay, last one's a 20th Century Fox Jennifer Aniston film.
Oh, no.
Romance, comedy, drama.
I'm not well versed in the Jennifer Aniston movie verse. I know she's in Leprechaun.
Yeah, it's not Leprechaun. Jay Moore's in it. It's definitely a movie that I would have heard of.
I'm sure I've heard of it as well.
Kevin Bacon. Remember the Invisible Man from Kevin Bacon?
Mm-hmm.
See his penis in that. Yeah,
How
I'm
could I
not.
forget.
Scarred me as a child. She was prepared for anything until love stormed in. A young advertising executive's life becomes increasingly complicated when, in order to impress her boss, she pretends to be engaged to a man she just met.
Yeah, I don't know it.
What if I told you it's called Picture Perfect?
I don't think I've heard of that one. We're like
I mean,
the 35th percentile or something. Probably something not very good.
It was like the 27th or something.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Well, yeah, 27th, 395 points. We weren't really trying.
No.
Really trying. That was young. Young Jennifer Aniston, Rachel. It was like season 4, Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
Friends.
I didn't know she was doing stuff during filming Friends. I didn't realize.
They all were.
Yeah.
She more so.
We've seen 2 movies that have cast members of Friends in them. Of the 6 main Friends, let's put it that way. We've seen Leprechaun, and we've seen that movie with David Schwimmer.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever it was called. Oh, it's on Peg, right?
Yep.
Yeah, nothing. Probably won't ever do a Chandler movie.
There's not too many, but there are some. The whole 9 yards, isn't he in that?
Comedies, yeah, whole 10 yards.
That's it.
Phoebe might show up, as a side.
Yeah,
character.
She's been in some stuff.
I'm never gonna see a Joy movie.
Probably not. I can't think of too many Monica movies. I know she was in Ace Ventura.
And Scream.
Oh, right, she's in Scream.
Other stuff.
Yeah.
What a crazy episode.
We talked about so much. We've caught up our lives.
Well, I mean, you have so much to talk about, but you
I was just doing what you were doing. You said you did so many things, and then you told me 2 things that you did. I finished watching Wednesday season 2.
Yeah. Tough.
I mean, not the greatest thing I've ever seen, but I still was entertained.
I don't know if this is real. But maybe there's some talk about doing a Fester spinoff.
I did hear talks about that, but also, yes, it may not be real.
AI is so crazy these days.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
it's exhausting.
It is. I have had so much corn this episode. So much corn that it's been a can of it.
That's crazy. I opened a can. I had to open a can yesterday. I made lasagna.
You put corn in your lasagna?
No, I just opened a can. It wasn't lasagna or it wasn't corn. It's like a tomato sauce.
Okay. I opened some cans today.
Beans.
Stag chili.
Hmm.
Mashed potatoes and chili. That was dinner.
Do you make the mashed potatoes yourself, or were they pre-mashed?
Yeah.
Did they come in like a box?
Nope. Came in potato form. In the form of a potato.
What's your favorite potato? It's a really good question, actually.
Well, I'm glad you think so. Do
you want me to go over the options?
No. I can think of a few at least. My favorite preparation of potato or type of potato?
Type of potato. Okay. Russet.
Yeah, there's russet, there's baby.
There's yellow.
Yeah. Russet and baby are the 2 big ones, in my
Red.
opinion. Those are the big dogs.
There's new.
I would probably say my favorite are russet potatoes. But baby potatoes, if you prepare them in the right way, like with, I haven't done it in a while, but you take baby potatoes, you cut them in half, cover them in olive oil, spices, and Parmesan cheese. Mix those up, pop those in the oven until they're nice and crisp with some ketchup. Those are good.
I do love a good roasted baby potato, but you can just do so much more with russets.
Well, yeah, you can make French fries. You could smash them, boil them, stick them in a stew. You could bake them.
It reminds me of that scene in Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit? I don't know. One of them. Dude talks about potatoes a lot. Okay, so what's your favorite way to prepare potatoes?
Well,
Mashed.
yeah, that's probably my favorite. But I do like, as long as it's done well, a nice baked potato.
Yeah.
But you
Pop
got to
that in
have
the
like a
oven.
spare hour to bake a potato. It's not a quick thing, is it? Do we
Have you ever
before we end?
microwaved a potato?
I've done that. Sometimes it works,
Mm.
sometimes it doesn't. I find
Okay.
we gone 51 minutes, and yet we haven't discussed what movie I'm picking next week. Should we do that real quick?
Yeah, I mean that's a great point. We're off the rails
Yeah,
here because we've done things so differently. Yeah, if you have a movie you want to talk about,
I do.
next
I
week,
do. Hopefully you haven't seen it. If you want to try to guess it, I could give you a clue.
Is it Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Nope. I think you're
We're
playing
doing
dumb.
Clue. We're doing
Clue. We're doing Clue.
Okay.
Have you seen Clue?
I can't say that I've seen Clue from start to finish,
Okay.
but much like many other movies you pick, it does have a run on TBS, and I think there are some scenes I've seen, but I don't think I've seen the whole thing. So
Well, that's excellent.
interesting pick, especially with the new what's the movie, the it's not The Onion, but with Daniel Craig,
Oh, like the
movie,
yeah, bro, the glass onion,
yeah, Glass Onion was a thing, but that one's coming. The new one of those is coming out. I guess I can just Google it. Glass Onion.
yeah, there's
Start
a new
with a
one that's
K.
coming out. Knives Out.
Knives Out. Yeah, new Knives Out coming out.
When is that coming out? I like those movies.
Knives Out 3. It was released September 6th, but it probably comes out. It comes out on Netflix December 12th, in theaters November 26th.
Okay.
Glenn Close is in it.
Oh.
Sorry, Clue. Clue, the 1985 film.
Yeah.
Decent score. It was on. It's on Fubo.
Great. It's got Tim Curry in it. I know that much.
That's why I said it. What's funny about Fubo is that it's like a sports app, right?
Yeah. It's you can watch sports on it. Yeah.
I have Fubo because I watch soccer on it.
Nice. Well,
So
that's
now I get
convenient
to
for
watch
you.
Clue on Fubo. I don't think it's on anything else. It's on Amazon. It's on a subscription. Let me see what subscription we're talking about here. It's on Super Channel.
Right. Of course, my favorite
You'll figure
subscription.
it out. Wow, we've been talking for years. You already did the corn thing.
Yeah.
Just kept talking.
That felt so long ago. Love
Clue.
lift
So
me up where you belong.
we're digging into the mid to late 80s. It's interesting. And I guess I have to do Children of the Corn. I just finished a Stephen King book called The Shining.
Yeah.
So we're in a spooky season. So have you seen The Shining?
Yes.
I have to watch that. See how it's similar to the book. Apparently, there's a lot of differences in the book, but There's also The Long Walk coming out. Also, Stephen King says some things on the internet that people are mad at him about.
Mm-hmm.
So people are canceling Stephen King, but not the good people are canceling Stephen King. The bad people are canceling Stephen
Yeah.
King. So I've been reading nothing but Stephen King in support.
As
Yeah,
you should.
could do a Stephen King book, a movie.
We could do a
After.
book episode. Why not? Read a book in a week. Okay, well, you know what? I've had so much fun that I think the time you don't want to, too much of a good thing.
Okay. I can't promise next week I'll have the database all set up, but I'm excited to get started.
Yeah, don't stress yourself about it. Let's put it that way. And yeah, that's great. I'm excited.
Okay, good. Me too. Cool. Well, thank you. Oh, I guess we had to end the podcast. Let's do that. Thank you so much. The longest episode of all time.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Over the top. Which is funny because this episode has been pretty over the top.